What's up, guys? It's Sound Alchemist here with
Gersh1,
and we're back at it again, doing another For the Greater.
Wow! And we're back at it again wearing gray, both of us at the same time.
Wow!
Oh yeah. Today's popular question, did we choose it?
We didn't choose one, but I got a pretty good one here, so we'll go with that.
Let's do it.
Dan Tarag 5. Your name's pretty hard. Anyway, he says, if Zeech managed to kill Grandfather Nurgle, would the mortal death cycle end? The death of every living thing is an event directly touched by Nurgle's power. The death of entropy should stop cell death and remove the vehicle of physics that transports a soul into the realm of chaos. Even death may die.
No, I don't think death would go away. I mean, it might change. Maybe
there won't be as many like diseases and all that stuff.
Yeah, so a death will become more instant, and in a world or a universe consumed by war, death would still exist.
Yeah.
Because I think the majority of citizens and aliens die because of violence caused in response to war.
Right.
Entropy has nothing to do with that. Entropy, like getting a chopper through the skull, is nothing with entropy. So
right.
So I mean, would it go away? No. Would it slow down? Maybe
a little bit. I mean, it's Nurgle. I don't see any of the four gods dying anytime soon or at all.
Or even weakening.
Right. Because whenever one does weaken, it always it's just a shifting power scale. Like it always balances itself out.
Yep. Well, End of Times, we know that the Primarchs or the Demon Primarchs are coming back. I wonder if the balance of the Chaos Gods is going to change. Do you?
It'll tip, but again, it's going to balance itself out somehow.
If they do attack any of the gods, which god do you think they're going to attack?
I really want them to attack Slaanesh.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of proof because obviously if you've been keeping up with the releases of GW, they put out the, I think it's called Death Mask, which is the Death Watch against the Eldar. And the Eldar are doing some big things in the universe. And who is their main chaos enemy? Slaanesh. So hopefully they can destroy Slaanesh or weaken him, her, enough to cause some stuff to go down.
Yeah, but she's not gonna go away without a fight. So it's gonna be really interesting to see Slaanesh's power as she's being cornered and being attacked by probably Eldar, Space Marine, and all that good stuff.
Right, and I think Fulgrim is one of the Demon Primarchs that's coming back, and lo and behold, he is a champion of Slaanesh.
Yeah,
a Demon Prince actually. So.
If the assumption that there's going to be a Black Crusade stands, the Slaaneshi Black Crusade, if you've seen our Black Crusade video, is one where it's not like a war. It's more of a war of subversion. So before you know it, you find out that your
whole world's already fallen
consumed to chaos.
Yeah.
Because it's attracting to people. So it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to find out what the lore is gonna be behind it. I hope they're putting in thought and all that good stuff.
They better be.
Because fantasy End of Times wasn't all that great, right? Well, I mean the Age of Sigmar.
Right, yeah.
Not that that's gonna happen to Warhammer. I doubt that they're gonna go into the next phase clean. They're not. Next question comes from Mitch Burr, right?
Yeah.
Aren't Black Templars a second founding Imperial-based force made to get around the Codex? So them holding relics of Dorn makes sense, as they are heirs to the Primarch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever said
they weren't.
Yeah, or that a second founding chapter can't hold Primarch artifacts or stuff like that.
Because I'm pretty sure the Crimson Fists, which are the successors to the Imperial Fists, I think they have scrimshaws or bones of
Dorn.
So yeah.
Mr. Anybody
You're talking about Space Hulk Deathwing. Saw some early gameplay. It looks sick.
Sick as fuck.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was talking about. Bad news for me though. It's only gonna be on PC. I thought it was gonna come out for the consoles, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that yet, because I kind of wanted to play it on the PS4.
Oh, you can still play it on your laptop.
I can still, but I don't really like.
Slow.
Yeah, I don't really like PC games because I need like super mega awesome hard drives to play on.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But we'll see. It looks good though.
Varys Varg. I don't understand why everyone laughs at Abaddon's crusades. During each he achieved his goals, and bit by bit it's getting stronger while Imperium grows weaker. There was no chance he could invade Terra during his early crusades, so I don't really understand why people dislike him. He is not a servant of any of the Chaos Gods. He only has their blessings he acquires by contacting Traitor Primarchs. I don't know if it's by contacting Traitor Primarchs, but yes, you're right. He does things and he sets out a goal every single crusade and he accomplishes.
Yeah.
Do they call him Faildon? No, Faildon.
Failbadon.
Failbadon.
Yeah, Failbadon the Armless.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it's because most people don't like chaos.
Right.
And in reality, like, I feel that if you gave yourself up to chaos, you gave yourself up to chaos to have this immense power, and then to say that you have to take it, you know, easy.
Bit by bit.
Yeah, bit by bit. That's kind of a slap in the face for any chaos follower. Yeah, that's my take on it. That's why people don't like him.
Yeah, I mean, he does have a point. He does set his goal, and he does reach it.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, I always feel like his goals aren't accumulating to something big. Now, at the end of times, hopefully each one of those goals will become that big thing that I'm waiting for. So, we'll see.
Yeah, and then if you guys want to find out, you probably already have, but we put out Black Crusade. We're putting Black Crusade
videos
every single day.
Mm-hmm.
So be sure to subscribe to get that. But you probably are.
Yeah. The Mr. Green Eyes monster. Corn Smash Puny Pokemon. Poor Pikachu.
Poor Charizard.
Poor Magikarp.
Nope.
Magikarp can beat him.
Magikarp can beat anybody. As a matter of fact, I want to know how many of you guys actually do this, but when you guys play Pokemon Go and you defeat a gym, how many of you leave a Magikarp level or CP10 just to see how long it lasts? That's what I do.
It's like a smack to the gym leader's face.
Etheros Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Hey OMS, thank you for taking my question. You're welcome. Curious about the live-action miniseries. Will you be reenacting pivotal moments from 40K or filming scenes from your own fan lore? Thanks. Miniseries? That was a joke. Yeah, that was just a joke because we were making fun of the fact that we have a Patreon and we're asking for money. So we're asking for more money. So yeah, and there's no miniseries, I'm sorry. There will be a mini-series where we talk about our own fan lore.
Fiction lore.
He's building a Lost Primarch army. I'm building a Lost Primarch army. And we have lore accompanying that.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be on Patreon, ironically. But yeah, there's no miniseries.
Right. But who knows? If you guys support us enough, anything is possible.
Anything. We could become Hollywood producers with your guys' help. If one of you is a millionaire, hit us up.
Mm-hmm. Or even a billionaire. Why not?
Probably a billionaire would be best.
Yeah. Leet Canned. Can you not use political propaganda in your videos? I listen and watch your work to get away from politics.
Do you work in politics? Why are you getting away from politics?
I don't understand how finding out how a Necron procreates is political. Let us know.
Oh, I see how it is though.
Oh.
That does influence your political position very much so. Because in reality, we're prepping up. Remember, there is Necrons inhabiting Mars right now. And NASA, which is a government agency, is in contact with Mars because we're sending the rovers. So by us talking about Necrons, we're effectively talking about NASA,
which is part of a political party system.
What's part of the government, which
Right.
is controlled by a political party? I got you.
And by asking questions about political parties, you are also making us speak about political parties. So you asking us not to do political things is making us have to talk about political things.
And we don't want to do that. So just stop.
Right. We'll throw this question under the bed this time.
We'll let it go. What's the name? Leakend?
Leakend?
Thanks, though.
Yeah.
Daniel Rogers. Basically, they don't breed, as they have machine bodies. Anything that... Oh, we're talking about Necrons.
Oh, here we go again.
Anything they make wouldn't be a Necron, as in having been a biological Necron with a soul, it would just be a machine. Right, so we kind of passed that whole, the main point. When a Necron dies, it just it uses another Necron's body.
Right.
But remember that the Necron bodies are made out of a special material only found or only produced from the Necrotier.
Right.
And there is necrotide or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. But it's a living metal essentially. It's auto regenerates, so that's why they're so difficult to kill. And when they are, they just kind of rebuild.
So they are special, meaning that if you get rid of all the bodies, you get rid of the Necron incursion.
Right. And it's hard as hell to do that.
So how do they procreate? They have a storage of bodies. Bodies on bodies on bodies.
You gotta let the bodies hit the floor.
Thank you.
David Bale Starry. But Vulcan lives. Sadly, he puts down his flame. Now that's because Vulcan wasn't rumored to be released with the rest of the Primarchs. Again, sad news because everybody likes Vulcan, but we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer to see him. Maybe. Because these are all just rumors right now.
Yeah. That is kind of stupid though. Like Vulcan is the favorite, and they're not gonna include the favorite
because they want to make more money later on.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody wants the Lion later on, or
Dark Angel players.
Well, yeah, but I think there's more Salamanders than Dark Angels.
Probably, maybe. Who knows? Armin L. In your opinion, which Primarch had the worst childhood? The ones that aren't there anymore.
The dead ones.
Yeah.
Ferris, because isn't he the only one that's legit dead?
Nah, but I'm just kidding, because he had a good childhood. He got found by that group, and he became a leader who helped his people with his robotic arm.
Well, he fought a worm, and he melted the worm, and the metal worm's blood thingy fused to his arms.
Yep.
So he's got worm hands. Metal worm hands.
So, but I think the worst guy was, what's his name? Corvus Clay.
The Raven Guard dude?
No, that's not the
Conrad Kurz.
Conrad Kurz.
He did have a messed up childhood.
Because he was living in slums and he was living amongst murderers.
And he was killing these murderers and eating them.
Yeah.
When he couldn't find animals to hunt and kill.
That's fucked up.
And he lived in a world of almost perpetual darkness.
It's even more fucked up.
Yeah. Honestly, right now I can't think who had it worse besides him. Because, yeah, I think it's him. Well, you take the cake, Conrad Kurz.
Next question.
Lewis Bush. Phalbadon's 57th Black Crusade. Finally, we've destroyed a single group of Imperial vessels. Condescending Phalbadon laugh.
Yeah, a lot of people hate him. Or he's a really easy target though. He's funny to make fun of. Dave Mack, Pikachu with a heavy bolter, rolling. What's that? ROFL.
Rolling on the floor, laughing.
Now you wouldn't see that every day. Pikachu with a heavy bolter, I could see.
I could see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
Now a Slaneshi Pikachu. That's something you don't see every day.
We watched the Sausage Party
Oh, man.
over the weekend. So I could see a vulgar Pikachu with like one tit, the other one regular, and a machine gun just cursing.
Each machine gun round has been infused with bath salts.
Yeah. And then we got room for one more.
And that one more is booty juice.
Booty juice.
Do you think they will make 40K worth playing again?
I feel like it's already worth playing.
Yeah, it's...
if you don't like 40K now, any new addition is not going to be anything better unless you're a close combat person.
Right.
If you're a close combat person, hopefully it gets better in that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't think they're going to make the game shorter. I don't think they're going to make the models any less numersome. Yeah.
Yeah, because the only issue I have with it right now is that shooting is by far the best.
Yeah.
Like, the shooting phase is far above the psychic and the close combat phase. So, from that kind of systematic thing, they're probably going to bump up the other ones or bring down shooting, so...
Yep. I feel that if you're not having fun right now playing Warhammer, take a look at the group that you're playing with. Those guys need to chill the fuck out and just have fun.
They need to liven up.
Yeah.
Play some Harlequins, get some laughter in there.
Yeah, because you need somebody that you can, have fun with for at least 4 hours.
Right. Because if you're playing Tyranids and this guy's playing, like...
shit.
Yeah, like, it's...
like cheesiness.
Right. Like something tailored to kill you every single time.
You're not going to have fun.
No.
Yeah.
So go out there and play with different people.
And spit some lore out right before the game starts.
Write some lore for your army.
It makes it fun.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for asking those questions. You guys are amazing. We're going to do, if we didn't get to your question this time around, we're going to do a Patreon exclusive on Tuesday morning. So subscribe to the channel so you can get that. We're going to give you guys a link probably right here. This is coming out Monday, so tomorrow is when the Patreon exclusives for the Greater War comes out. So check that out.
And as always, he is
Gershwin.
I'm the Sound Alchemist, and we are One Mind Syndicate. And as always, we're out of here.